Bison, and I'm here to show you how easy it is to use the Kellycraft Get It Straight Laser Square to align photos and photo mats when scrapbooking. The Kellycraft Get It Straight Laser Square is perfect for aligning photo mats when scrapbooking also. I did use it to align this larger piece of paper on my background paper, and now I'm going to start building my mat for my main photo. As long as I line it up with my guideline, I can mount it in place and I know that my mat is going to be straight. I cut my second layer of the mat 1/4 of an inch smaller on all sides than this base piece of paper. So I've measured down 1/4 of an inch using my Kellycraft Laser Square, and I'm just going to mount my second layer following that laser guideline, and I know that my mat is nice and straight. Lastly, it's time to add the main photo. Again, I cut it about 1/4 of an inch smaller. So I'm going to go down actually it's a little more than 1/4 of an inch, but as long as I use this, and again, I'm lined up perfectly with my laser square line. There, and it's nice and straight. So that's how easy it is to line up mats for one single photo. Next, I'm going to show you how to align photos on a long mat that has multiple photos. This laser square makes it really super easy to do that also. To align these multiple photos, I've got a long, narrow mat, and I'm going to make a row of photos across it, but I want them to be lined up evenly in the center of the strip. So I've gone in about 1/8 of an inch because that's how much space when I cut my photos that I allowed for the mat to extend on each side. And I start with my first photo, and as long as I'm right on that laser square line, I know it's good and straight. And I just proceed with the rest of my photos. I predetermined that I could leave about 1/8 of an inch space between each photo also, so that they would all fit. And I'm going to continue along until my last 2 photos are in place. And you can see how easy it is when you use the Kellycraft Get It Straight Laser Square to align groups of photos no matter how you're placing them on your page. I wanted to mount this mat with this group of photos about 1/4 of an inch from this main larger mat on the background paper. So I've gone ahead and set my laser square so that it's 1/4 of an inch from the edge of the paper. And then I just use that laser line as a guideline to mount this mat with these smaller photos, and I know it's going to be straight. I also used my laser square, let me shut this off, to make sure that my titling was aligned perfectly. I've left it loose because I'm going to journal on this part and it slides in and out. I'm going to use my laser line to show where I place the adhesive in order to attach this piece of twill to this layout. And then I'm also going to use the line to ensure that when I mount this piece of twill, it's nice and straight. Lastly, I'm going to add this little charm, and that's going to be our finished layout. All the elements perfectly straight, thanks to the Kellycraft Get It Straight Laser Square.